up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. Appreciate you joining us today. I was looking back at some of my videos I've done on the pit barrel cooker, and I couldn't find that I'd done any beef ribs on it. So I know that pit barrel cooker is probably the best rib cooker that I've got. I'm gonna throw some beef ribs on there and we're gonna see how they turn out. I'm gonna show you rubbing them down with some seasoning here in just a second. It's gonna be great, y'all stick around. Now, these are the beef ribs I was talking about. Basically, if you get a beef rib, it's usually the long dinosaur bone. These are called beef finger ribs where they sell them here in Austin. And what they do, they cut the center portion out of that long rib. So this is the center cut portion of it, okay? They left some meat on there as well. I've already got the hooks in here for the pit barrel cooker. I've got some charcoal over here that's coming up the temp and fixing to light up the pit barrel cooker. But I just thought I would go something, just a simple rub. This is a local rub from San Antonio, Chupacabra Rub. Everything I've tried it on is really, really good. And I know they sell it online, so if you're interested in this, I can pick it up at my local HEB here in Austin. But this is good stuff too, man. I love everything I've ever put it on. It's like a seasoned salt, but man, it's got a lot more flavor than just regular old seasoned salt. And it's not super heavy on the salt either. Now, as you know, with beef ribs, I'm not worried about the backside. That membrane is tough. I'm not going to take it off. But I am going to let the rub sit on this front side until my charcoal gets going here. So here in about 20, maybe 30 minutes, we're going to have some ribs going on. Y'all stay tuned. I just added my hot coals down in here. Y'all seen me do that before. I didn't think I'd show it to you again. But, I've got some wood here I'm going to use. This is last time I went to Louisiana, Baton Rouge area. Visited my good friend JB over at Louisiana Cajun Recipes, and I'll put his link, his channel up in the corner if you hadn't visited him before. Go show him some love and subscribe, man. He's a great guy. He gave me some fig wood, and this is seasoned, and he gave me quite a bit of it. So I'm going to use some fig wood for these beef ribs. Once you have the wood in there, now we're hanging these ribs, so you need your rebar. You need your rebar whether or not you're hanging, because the rebar fills these holes just enough so that this thing is fine-tuned to cook at a certain temp by design, and plus it has the swirl heat vortex going on in there. So you need these whenever you're cooking on the pit barrel cooker. You can't leave those off. I just hung these behind the first rib. These are beef ribs, so they'll be all right. But you want to hang them, put the hook behind in some thicker part of it, okay? Which is what I've done. I hang them right there in the middle, kinda. All right, we'll put the lid on that, and we'll check on them here probably, I don't know, maybe a couple hours. All right, it's been 3 hours. Let's go ahead and check and see what's going on. Let that smoke clear out of here, and you can see the two beef ribs are hanging right here. I've got St. Louis pork ribs hanging right here. And I did put the grill grate in, which has a little drop, half of it drops out so you can hang stuff while you're actually having a grill grate over here. Now you can kind of see it. I got some strips of loin. I think they're sirloin over here. Just a sirloin steak cut up into strips, basically. Let's check out one of these beef ribs. Let's see what's going on with it. Come on. Get it right there, T-Roy. There we go. Man, they're looking really, really nice. Let's see what kind of temp we're reading right here. That's about 170. And we're 3 hours in, so I think it's going to be maybe another half hour to an hour. And I want to put that lid back on there before that wood really catches on fire. And that fig wood's smelling wonderful, y'all. So what we're going to do, we're going to let that keep cooking, and I'll bring y'all back. I haven't spritzed it or anything, folks. We're just letting this baby cook. So we'll bring y'all back here when it's getting a little bit closer. I forget. Well, actually, I've never cooked beef ribs, so I can't tell you how long they take to cook on the pit barrel cooker. But I know the pork ribs usually take about 4 to 5 hours, depending on how thick the rib meat is. So I'm thinking them beef ribs are probably about the same. We'll bring y'all back here in a little bit, and we'll check on them, okay? All right, guys. It's been 4 hours. Let's go ahead and check this. I think they're getting pretty doggone close. Let's see what they're looking like. There we go. Oh, they smell so wonderful. Oh man. All right, let me pull this one right here out in the middle. Most of the fire is in the middle. Oh yeah, they tender, man. Those are real tender. I can just tell by the way they fold over like that. Let's see. And I'm not probing for temp. I'm just probing to see how tender they are. And these are very, very tender. You want to know a temp? These are 202 Fahrenheit internal. Here, let me show you. Oh, 203, 204. There you go. Depends on where you spot it at. 205. Yeah, these are done, man. All right, so what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and pull these off. Beef ribs anyway. We're going to pull them off, let them rest tinted in foil for 10-15 minutes. We'll cut into them. We'll see what they taste like. Let's go ahead and cut some of these up. Let's just give them a look, see what they look like, okay? There's a few of them for you. Let's pull one out of the middle here. There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. How about that? Don't that look good? Really, really tender. And I can't see if they're juicy because I'm at a bad angle here, but let's give this a try. See what it tastes like. Hopefully y'all can see that right there. I don't know if you can or not. I put my hand behind it, maybe you can see it. Just really, really super tender. And it does have some juice in there, okay? Really, really nice. Look at that bark, man. Hope that's coming through on camera. Again, it's really dark out here. Sun set like 30 minutes ago. Let's give it a try. Of course, it's got the membrane on the back. I ain't biting through that. My gosh. Folks, that is good. I'll definitely be doing some more beef ribs on the pit barrel cooker. I love the flavor of that Chupacabra rub on this beef. Of course, like I said in the beginning, I like it on everything, but check it out, man. If you're here in Texas, get you some Chupacabra rub. Check it out. It's good stuff. Oh, man, I didn't spritz these or anything. I just rubbed them, put them on the pit barrel cooker, and let them go. I don't know if y'all can see my lips feel oily right now because of all the juiciness and the greasiness in this, man. Oh, man. Yeah, my dogs are at my feet. That's good. Pit barrel cooker, equally as good with beef ribs as with pork ribs. Gotta love it, man. Get you a nice grill flavor instead of like a smoke flavor, more of a grill flavor. I love it. It's a nice change of pace. Meat always comes out juicy and tender. Hope you give it a shot, man. If y'all like this, give me some thumbs up. If you're not subbed, go ahead and subscribe to Old T-Roy. I'd appreciate it. Hope you share the video, and when you do, please tell all your friends. T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.